Hello everyone, if you can like this video, share the video, drop some comments below, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber and turn on that notification bell. Also, everything that I state on my channel is allegedly and always in my opinion. Everything is fair use. Copyright Act of 1976, celebrity news, news reporting, teaching, and all that good jazz. Guys, I was sitting and my spirit was really heavy on me. And I was looking in King's eyes and I was like, all this stuff is going on. I'm a child or I'm a grown woman who's lost her mother. And I know how it feels. And I understand some people are like, oh, he's doing this with his dad and he's doing that with his dad. But let's just remove Sean Combs for a moment and look at the children. Look at the children, all of them. But I'm specifically looking at, Kim's kids. And it just really, I wanted to do something separate. Just to pay homage to Kim, not just her, as plenty or other victims and everything, but just to pay homage to when she was here, what she instilled in her children, with Quincy. And, we'll talk about King as well. I came across so many pictures of King and his mom. He was glued to her like on the hip. And, boys are like that, especially when it comes to their moms. And this is what he wrote on just this Mother's Day. You can see, he said, "Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. You are everything. I wish you was right now. I wish you were here right now so I could tell you how much I love you and give you hugs and the best gifts and cards. I think about you every day, and I know that you are still with me with every move I make. I miss you so, so much and can't wait to see you and feel your love again. I love you." And then put hashtag forever KP. And KP is what she has, Lady KP, on her Instagram. For me, it's like you have to kind of put yourself in the place of a young child. And this is Quincy when he was, younger. You have to put yourself in the place of these kids. And Quincy, he will forever be because he's the oldest, he will be forever like their guardian. There go Quincy again. She loved, and even in the spirit realm, she loves her children. There go the twins. This past prom, they went. And there go the twins with Kim. As a mom, it does sadden me because, her life was cut short. And this one right here, she says, "Daddy's girl." That's her with her dad. And, it just saddens me. This next photo is she said, "Me and my mom, how I miss you, sweet Sarah." And, that's just her and her mom. This is all about like what family really means. Her and Quincy, they were having a pajama. She said, "You never get too old to have pajamas parties." And the twins again. And, I'm going to give some content at the end. I just wanted you guys to take a look to get out all that minutia that's going on, just to look at the lives that have been ruined, the love, Quincy and his mom. And it's not just, Quincy and Kim, it's, the other kids. See, he loves they all love their mom, but he always held on her so tight. And, for me, I feel allegedly once she was no longer here, with us, it's, you could see the change in him. And, that's just really sad because, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from a mom that has, two young men, but unfortunately my sons lost their father at a young age, and it does take a toll on them. It takes a toll. So just imagine, what they've had to suck up and deal with. That's that's King again with his mom. And, for me, I just, my heart really goes out to all the children, regardless if they were, with Sean Combs, if they were, they go to twins with mom, with their mom. But it doesn't matter if they was with him or not, because you have to understand, for me, when she was no longer there, he wanted to just be up under Sean. And at the end of the day, you just have to say, what kind of person would even involve their children or his son, King, in that type of stuff? I'm going to say allegedly because that's what I have to say, but there's proof he's involved him in all of some of this stuff. When Sean was arrested, okay, if you was King in a different room, or was he in the same room, with your Tootsie, with the Tootsie that you had? It's not allegedly because it was in the federal paperwork. And but for me, I just want us to kind of not say, I know some people feel like, he's like his dad or whatever, but these children and grown, now adults are trying their best to function through without their mom. And the ones that have their mom, just imagine what kind of hold Sean has on grown-ups, women, men, all kind of things. So imagine what kind of hold he had and influence he had on, when it comes to King. When it comes to King. Kim, and you guys know Kim sent Quincy to be raised because Kim seen it. She's seen it. And so at the end of the day, I just want to say to Kim, resting in heaven, God, he may not have been prosecuted yet, but God sit high and he looks low. And God has everything on his timetable. And just know that your suffering was not in vain. Know that what you went through, what you endured, what you tried to protect your children and the other siblings that was around you, it is not in vain. Sleep on, sweet Kim, because Lord knows you endured, I'm sure, a lot, allegedly. And I really don't even want to say allegedly, but I'm stating it because that's what I have to do. But my heart goes out to all of the kids. I love how Quincy really rallies in with all the kids, even the smallest one, So I just know that for me, it doesn't matter what type of money you have. You can't put a price tag on family, the love of family. Now, some family, you got to keep them at a distance. But these kids that are now young adults or grown adults, I'm going to do a separate video on him and all this other stuff going on. But I just wanted to show the children now that are adults in another light. And I'm just going to say allegedly, but, with the story, not even a story. I mean, he did, fight, oh God, what's the other young man name? Not Quincy, I don't forgot her name. The other one that had a scholarship to Harvard. My whole thing is he messed up stuff for Quincy. He messed up stuff, for dang. Let me tell you something. This old brain here, y'all don't pay me no attention, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The other his other son, and then, I don't know about the other mothers with the other kids and everything, but all the kids together, they did not deserve this just because they grew up with money. They grew up. We have no idea the stuff that they've heard, seen, because a lot of times grown-ups think that children don't hear things. Kids hear things. Like he putting his hands on, Sean putting his hands on Kim or whatever, and those kids was there. Don't think they didn't hear it. They had to hear it. But let me go ahead and get off my soapbox. But guys, make sure if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit the like button on your way out. Go ahead and subscribe, share this video. Let's just keep all those young adults and young adults and adults of all the different moms and Kim kids. Let's just keep them in prayer. We don't know everything that King's seen a lot. King's seen a lot. I really feel like, Sean was trying to live through him, make him his mini-me from what I could see, allegedly. So let's just keep him in our prayers. And I'm quite sure, all the parties that he was at, he probably didn't want to disappoint his dad, or anything like that. I'm not going to say he's just as bad as him because we don't know that. He learned a lot of this behavior from Sean. So I don't know if it's just the mother in me, but I can see the hurt in his eyes. He misses his mom, he misses his mom. All of them miss, and even the ones that Kim is not their mom, they miss her because she, at the end of the day, I just wanted to do, some type of tribute to Kim to let her know that your sweet babies are, being taken care of. I know the twins are. Quincy, he has his dad. I'll be sure is by his side. And King, I know you guys don't want to probably hear it, but I feel my heart goes out to King because yeah, my heart goes out to him. I say what's on my spirit and what's on my soul. And I really look at him in his eyes, and that young man is very, very sad. It doesn't matter. You can fake the phone when you're in a party, you got money, you got bottles, you laughing at everything, but the eyes don't lie. The eyes do not lie. The eyes are the center of your soul. They do not lie. And, some people believe in empaths and they don't. I am somebody that picks up on spirits. I don't have to be around you. I just know what the spirit tells me. I am an empath. I pick up on stuff. That's why sometimes it takes me a while to put a video out, because the stressors of some of this stuff that's going on is just really difficult. But guys, let's just keep the kids in our spirit, in our prayers. And let's just keep, all of them, the grown adults, the ones that just turned 18, and not just Kim kids, all the kids of Sean Combs. Keep all the moms and the kids in our prayers. Until next time, everyone, hit that like button on your way out. If you didn't subscribe, go ahead and turn on that notification bell. And I want to hear you guys' comments. And until next time, peace and soul. Mwah.